All right, as we get started this game, it looks like Windy City's going to have Ice Hurt out there jamming. And that is Swanson jamming for arch rival as Windy City off to a fast start, picks up lead with Ice Hurt.
And Annie has made it out of the pack.
Ice swings through. Going to pick up 4 points and keep the jam going. Andy Swanson slides through quickly for 4 points. Ice gets recycled to the outside. Andy Swanson comes in, gets through for 4 more points as Ice tries to get out for these blockers from arch rivals, but recycled to the back. Shira Power is going to call it off.
You know, Annie is so good at slicing through the middle of a pack, just like slicing through butter.
So we end up with an 8-8 jam.
Ooh, do you think that's lucky?
Yes, 8-8.
That's my favorite number today.
We're going to have Illinois jamming for Windy, and that is Brick Tater jamming for arch rival.
I heard sometimes she goes by Brick to Tot.
Brick Tot?
Brick to Tot in Montreal. That's what the scoreboard said.
Brick on the outside, trying to get through as
nice run
Illinois
back there.
recycled to the back by Pegasus. Lugs Furious. Now Brick Tater with some nice spin move on the outside. Picks up lead for arch rival. Illinois still trying to break through. Shira Powers and Splatter. Lux Furious helping out. Now Brick Tater's recycled to the back by Fillmore Payne. Oh, nice helmet pass.
Successful.
Shake and bake with the helmet cover pass from Illinois. And then some fancy footwork on the inside. Brick Tater going to keep.
Yeah, shut it down by Lux.
Brick Tater hits Fillmore Payne hard and then recycled to the back by Fillmore Payne. Shake and bake runs into her own blocker.
Ouch.
It gets taken out. Shira Powers and Splatter with the complete recycle with Lugs Furious. Brick Tater also recycled to the back. Ooh. Illinois takes a big spill there from Brick Tater. 1 blocker left. And Brick Tater gets through Cheeks. Shake and bake still trying to get through those blockers in the back from arch rival. Brick Tater breaks through for 4 more points. 12 points on the board for Brick Tater. Go.
Nothing hurts your ego more than getting stuck behind that wall.
Fillmore Payne with another knockout. Brick Tater going to call it off. 14 points picked up on that jam by Brick Tater. Looks like 4 points picked up by Shake and Bake.
And that's only jam 2.
22 to 12.
Looks up on the line. We have Pork Chop Sandwich for arch rival All-Stars, and then Tricky Pixie taking the star for Windy City.
You got to get closer so we can hear you.
How close?
That's better. Much better.
Breaking those blockers apart, working through on her toes. Looks like Chop is up at the pack, and she has been established lead.
Pork Chop absorbed that hit from Nasty Al and stayed in bounds. Getting some offense there from Aaron Go Brawl. Nice recovery there by the Windy blockers. Aaron trying to break up their wall they have. They have a nice 4-wall set up.
Nice sticky wall.
Now Pixie on the outside sneaks through.
Very impressive.
Poor Windy as Pork Chop was recycled. Gonna force a call off, but Pork Chop did pick up 3 points, it looks like.
That was some beautiful toe stop work by Windy City's jammer.
3 points were put on the board there, 25-12. Still a little under 25 minutes left in this first half. We have Loki Doki on the line for Arch Rival and Skater Boy jamming for Windy City, and Loki Doki picks up lead. Loki Doki trying to get through these blockers from Windy City, and does, picking up 4 points as Skater Boy now picks up a little bit of offense from Windy Jammers, or Windy Blockers. Fillmore Payne and Skater Boy now out of the pack as Loki on the second scoring pass. Slides through on the inside, now back outside. Loki takes a big hit there from Fillmore Payne and gonna call it off, but Skater Boy picks up 1 point.
Hey, one is better than none.
4 points on the board, 4 points. So 7-4.
Oh, look at that.
No, 7-1. That's what we have, yeah. They had it wrong up there, 7-1.
All right, crowd, who's here for Windy City? And what about your Arch Rival All-Stars? And Annie Swanson is lead jammer.
That was a nice spin move on the inside
So
by
cute.
Annie.
So cute.
We have Ice Hurt jamming for Windy City. D-Right goes to the penalty box as Annie Swanson is recycled to the back a second time. Kayla goes to the penalty box, and Annie finds an outside path, picking up 4 points. Ice Hurt with the helmet cover in hand as Annie Swanson slides through, absorbing hits, staying in bounds, and picking up 4 more points for Arch Rival as Buttercup now
has the star.
Yep. Ooh. Ice Hurt's having equipment problems over there. He takes a big blast from Shira Powers.
Just a little spill out there.
That was Vicious Van Gogh being vicious.
Scary lady.
Yeah.
It's a vicious rumor.
7 points put on the board by Arch Rival. 39-13 with 22 minutes left here in the first half. Bricktator on the line for Arch Rival. And that looks like Illinois, I believe, for Windy City. Yes, I am correct. That is Illinois. And Bricktator on the outside picks up lead. Go.
Got nothing. I was getting ready to take a drink, Phil. Sorry, just spitting out my liquid IV.
Slides through on the. You are comedy relief, I will say. One blocker left up there. That's Shira Powers, and Illinois finally breaks out, but Bricktator on a second scoring pass right here finds an open path on the inside and going to keep this jam going. Illinois with some nice footwork on the inside picks up 4 points for Windy City. Bricktator inside, outside, avoids a big hit, picks up 4 more points, 12 points so far on the board for Bricktator as Illinois is recycled to the back. Bricktator slides through almost untouched on the outside. 16 points now as Illinois is recycled to the back. Oh, apex jump and a huge hit there.
Just a brief denied
Hella
moment.
Fitzgerald with the smackdown there on Bricktator. But Bricktator put up at least 16 points, it looked like. 8 points put up by Illinois. So 55-21. 20 minutes left in this first half. Who we got jamming now?
Looks like we have Tricky Pixie with Windy City Rollers and Pork Chop Slamwich with Arch Rival All-Stars. Ooh, quick recycle back and, denied by K-Woo. Chop is slicing through the front and breaks away. Absolutely incredible. Woo! Got a brief penalty action in the turn.
Both teams losing a blocker to the penalty box as Malorticia and Kayla go to the penalty box for their teams.
Oh, we've got some grind time.
Yeah, we got some three walls set up by both teams.
Oof.
Doing some stellar work, but Pixie breaks out, picks up 4 points for Wendy. Gonna force a call off by Pork Chop. We'll see how many Pork Chop also puts up 4 points, so.
Allowed her blocker to return to the track.
4-4 jam, yeah. 59-25. Loki Doki on the line as Wendy will be starting off with a blocker in the penalty box, and that is Skater Boy jamming for Wendy. Loki tries pushing up that inside. Some beautiful,
Incredible.
oh, not so beautiful toe stop work. Picks up a cut penalty. Power jam here for Skater Boy and the Windy City All-Stars. We got Pegasus, Lugs Furious, She-Ra Powers, and Splatter playing defense here. Skater Boy. Oh, nice footwork there as Skater Boy picks up lead for Wendy. Wendy tried to isolate Pegasus in the back as Shake and Bake tries to get Splatter down. Out of the penalty box, untouched and unseen though as Loki Doki as Skater Boy with lead.
Both jammers coming in with speed.
Slides
and
through
Loki.
clean on the inside and then just powers through that pack, skating fast through.
And
Loki
Skater
did
Boy
a nice
called the
job
jam.
erasing points for Wendy on that power jam. Comes out of that box hard and fast. 7-4 jam for Wendy. Wendy with their first, after the first jam, that's their first time getting more. Actually, they didn't. It was an 8-8 the first jam. So first time Wendy's got more points than Arch in a jam. So 7-4. 63-32. It looks like we have a timeout called by Arch Rival. And we have Hammer here. Gonna read some ads. Go.
Yeah, I'm the ad girl. All right, so the official chiropractor of Arch Rival is Triad Sports and Family Chiropractic, which is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Dr. Jennifer McCleary, who is amazing, provides top-notch sports chiropractic care, injury rehabilitation, acupuncture, nutrition consultation, and cutting-edge recovery. I can't say that word, but sounds good. Whether you're looking to recover from an injury, prevent one from happening, or simply optimize your performance, she has the expertise and the experience that you need. Can somebody look this word up for me?
What, can you tell me, what does Blueberry Hill do for you guys?
Oh, yeah.
You know? It's modal lights.
Modalities?
Modal lights.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting thumbs up. I appreciate all of you. Okay. I'm getting definitions.
Good job. She's doing good. All right, after the timeout, it looks like we're going to have Annie Swanson on the line versus Ice Hurt for Windy City.
I really like the height difference.
Ice tries to take the outside, gets taken out by the Arch Rival blockers.
Ooh, an easy recycle from the
Looks
All-Stars.
like Buttercup trying to give some offense there. Andy Swanson's recycled to the back by D-Ride. Ooh, D-Ride takes a penalty. Nasty Al's the last blocker through.
And Annie Swanson was established as lead.
Ooh, beautiful footwork on the inside. Annie Swanson with some nice work.
A hop, skip, and a jump.
Annie hits that tripod. Lux Furious playing some nice offense there, breaks it up. And he picks up 4 more points for arch rival as Ice has been unable to get out of this pack.
And on the other hand, Annie can't stop, won't stop.
Now Annie hits this tripod in the back. Wendy finally stopped Annie, and Ice breaks through. Finally getting through these rivals, but on the inside, Annie finds an open pass, picks up 4 more points and calls it. 12 points on the board for arch rivals. They increase their lead 75-32. We're down to 15 minutes left.
What?
In this first half.
It's flying.
Flying by.
And it looks like we've got another timeout.
Yeah, Wendy's going to take a timeout. So now you can tell me what you know about Blueberry Hill.
All right, Blueberry Hill Restaurant and Music Venue. Oh, it's an official review, excuse me. Blueberry Hill Restaurant and Music Venue are big fans of arch rival roller derby. It's a family-run business dedicated. Oh, that's a different line. I can't.
That's all right.
No, it's fine.
That would be Rockzilla.
Yeah.
That's Rockzilla. She is.
I want to talk to whoever formatted the sheet. Rugzilla, on the other hand, is a family-run business dedicated to crafting high-quality rugby bags with a focus on durability and style. Born from the passion of a father and son, they spent over a year perfecting their final product.
What do you know about these bearings?
I don't know, Bill.
They told me you knew everything.
I know nothing, apparently. Do you see what I mean? That doesn't help anything.
They didn't give us much information, I have to say. But we did get some nice sheets this time with,
Yes.
with the rosters. We got a great roster sheets.
We've got names.
That was Wolverine took care of us for that. So.
Angel.
All right, we have an official review here, and hopefully we will figure out exactly what they're asking for. I'm sure somebody will come tell us. You know what the discounts are on the mouth guards? No?
The S1 Lifer helmets are the best fit and best protection and made for roller derby. Get a lifer, be a lifer. I actually use the S1 Lifer visor helmet because it is next level protection. Durable, functional, stable. The S1 Pro knee pads are built for roller derby.
You did that like a professional. What we got?
White was requesting a pack block. Basically, it was actually initiated by the white skater instead, and they only affected themselves, so the no cross calls.
Okay, they lost their official. All right, so Windy City was asking for a back block. The referees thought over and decided not to give that, so Windy City loses their official review. And as we come back, we have Illinois jamming for Windy. Takes a big hit to the inside by Shira Powers. That's Bricktator jamming for arch rival. As Fillmore Paynes picks up a low block, and Illinois is recycled to the back, and Bricktator's going to pick up no lead for Bricktator.
So actually, I don't think that she was.
But points.
I don't think she was rewarded lead because
No.
there was a no pass, no penalty at the front of the pack.
We know. Oh, we can't say that. Oh, Bricktator's going to pick up a cut penalty, so we have a power jam here for Windy. But Illinois is yet to get out of this pack. Going to be joined by Fillmore Payne on the balking, Daryl, but now...
Looks like that all-star wall from arch rival is Shira Powers, Kay Woodward, Splatter, Vicious Van Gogo, and they are making that jammer work.
Kayla Wu, Shira Powers Holy cow. Look at this defensive tripod up front. Splatter doing the... Now they get some offense coming from Shake, but the blocking trio from arch rival kill that entire penalty, and Illinois is yet to get out, but then passes that helmet cover to Shake. So we have 14 seconds to see how much, if Wendy can pick up any points. But Bricktator does nothing but slow down and picks up 4 more points for arch rival. 12 points on the board. 1 point picked up by Wendy. So Bricktator picks up a penalty but still racks up a lot of points on that jam.
I would shout out, Bricktator also has a very good awareness of the jam clock. I feel like that is something that's very important in the strategy.
The awareness of the jammers when the penalty's over, how fast they've come through and blasted through that pack has been pretty amazing. We've seen it on a couple jammer penalties that Arches have, that they've taken real advantage of it. Who we got jamming here?
Looks like we've got Pork Chop Slamwich with arch rival, and Windy City has Tricky Pixie jamming.
Picky Trixie is Trixie.
Did I say it the other way?
You said Picky Trixie. It's Tricky Pixie.
Oops.
That's all right. What's going on? We got a pile up on the... We've not got anybody past turn 2, but now Pork Chop Slam was trying to get by D-Ride, and that's number 5.
Like we've got the pack
Fox
going
Force.
back.
Pork Chop finally picks up lead for arch rival. Ooh. Tricky Pixie with a big hit on Aaron Brawl. Ooh. Vicious Van Gogh with a vicious hit on Nasty Al. Pork Chop trying to get through D-Ride. Back block there for Nasty Al. Pork Chop trying to get through a second pass, getting some offense from Vicious, trying to make up this tripod, but Buttercup, D-Ride, and Fox Force did a nice job of resetting after the offense from Vicious.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Looks like
All right. What's the score?
I was just about to say, we have arch rival Roller Derby leading with 93 points, followed by Windy City Rollers at 33. Loki Doki is jamming for arch rival, and we've got Skater Boy for Windy. These tripods are incredible. The rotations, the quickness with which they move.
Things getting a little testy out there.
Yeah, a little chippy.
Loki trying to push through. Nasty Al, shake and bake up front, trying to stop Loki. Loki spins cleanly through on the inside, picks up lead for arch rival. Skater Boy still trying to get out of this pack. And Skater Boy's going to pick up a cut penalty. Power jam here for Loki Doki. Fillmore Payne goes to the penalty box for Windy, so 2 players in the penalty box for Windy, and Loki Doki on a power jam.
Pack advantage for arch rival.
Oh, what a beautiful move on the outside.
Yeah, those lines don't bother Loki.
Yeah. A little dip of the shoulders and cleanly through on the outside. Oh.
So bendy. So bendy. It's incredible. Coming back around. Another scoring
4
pass.
more points. Skater Boy comes out hard out of that penalty box. Loki Doki pushes through on the inside. Skater Boy going to reset. Shira Powers, Pegasus, Lux Furious, and Scarlett Davidson doing some nice defensive work there. Skater Boy taken into the inside, and Loki Doki breaks through for 4 more points,
And calls the jam.
putting up 16 points for Arch Rival as they've broken the 100-point barrier, 109-33, 8:38 left in this first half. It looks like Windy City's going to take a timeout.
Are you looking for custom jerseys for your team? We are. Jersey Beast can help. We offer free customized design in sports like soccer, hockey, baseball, and of course your favorite, roller derby. Jersey Beast can also create your team a store with options for fundraising, which has been very helpful. Check out Jersey Beast at Jersey, Jersey Beast.net, and tell us about your team.
So big jam there by Loki Doki, increased the lead there, 109-33. Arch Rivals really opened up quite a lead here after Windy was holding their steady there for pretty close for quite a long time, but the last 5 minutes, Arch Rivals really come out with a vengeance. That's Annie Swanson on the line, jamming for Arch Rival, and Ice Hurt for Windy City. Annie takes the outside, Ice takes the inside, picks up lead, but Annie
Follows
half-track behind. Kayla picks up a forearm penalty. Ice Hurt gets through cleanly, and Malortitious does a nice job recycling Annie. Buttercup draw with a drawback. Ooh, Buttercup with a nice hit on Annie, but Annie stays in as Ice pushes that out, picks up a multi-point pass. 8 points so far on the board for Malortitious. Takes a penalty as Kayla joins the crowd. D-Ride goes to the penalty box, so 2 blockers down for Windy City. Ice breaks through for another scoring pass, but Annie Swanson breaks through with points of their own. Electing not to call this, even though you only have 2 blockers on the track there for Windy, as Annie picks up 4 more points. Ice gets recycled to the back. Again, electing not, and Annie gets taken to the inside there by Buttercup.
It was such a slow exit.
Annie breaks through. Just even up the point score there, 12-12. And Ice gonna call it off. So it looks like we had a 16-12 jam there, 121-49. Why are they not calling it when they're? Why are they not calling it when they had multi passes and Annie had only 1 pass? No, Windy should have called it. They did this last game. They're not calling it when they should. It's ridiculous. Who's jamming? Hammer.
We've got Brick Tater for Arch Rival, and it looks like Illinois is our lead jammer for Windy City. Ooh, those jammers are coming around the pack quick. Oh, so close. Illinois just barely stepped out of base. Out of base. Oh, my Lord. Off the track.
Fillmore Payne with a nice knockout there on Brick Tater. Shake and Bake now with a nice knockout on Brick Tater.
Tapped again to the inside.
Now Pegasus was a nice offense and good footwork there by Bricktator. Picks up 4 more points. Illinois has lead on this.
Now that wall is grinding
And
them
missing
down.
completely on getting through cleanly is Bricktator. Now Illinois calls it.
Great job to both teams. That was a sticky one.
8-4 jam. Bricktator put up 8 points. 129 to 53. 129 to 53. Who's jamming?
Next up, we've got Pork Chop Sandwich, the arch rival, and then Tricky Pixie with Windy City. It's a tongue twister. Ooh. Got Chop slicing through the top. Taking those blockers up and out.
Pork Chop trying to get this tripod moving back and forth to break through the middle.
We've got a
T-Ride
windy
doing a
blocker.
nice job as a bridge.
Yeah.
Tricky Pixie gets recycled to the back by Kayla. Again, Pork Chop trying to get this tripod of Wendy moving sideways. Vicious Van Gogh with some nice offense. Breaks up that tripod wall. Wendy did a nice job of getting back together just with the 2-wall, but finally Pork Chop breaks through, picks up lead for arch rival. Trixie Pixie has been unable to get out of this tripod wall. Kayla Woodward. I can't see who else that is. I'm not a big fan of these red jerseys.
Oh,
I
because
can't-
it's hard to read.
You can't read it, yeah. They're
Maybe
not
you-
my favorite.
Maybe you need a different prescription, Bill.
Maybe. That's it. Yeah, I am getting
I'm
old.
just kidding.
I am getting old.
No, just a little.
I need binoculars, maybe. No,
Oh,
they're hard
yeah.
to read. They really are.
It's the font.
Pork Chop threw for 4 more points for arch rival.
Let's hear it for Chop.
Tricky Pixie gets tackled by Kayla Wu up front. Pork Chop going to call it off after a hard-fought jam.
He's like, I've done enough.
Satisfied with 6 points. We're down to 2:26 here in the first half. Arch rival 135, Windy City 53.
Sounds like the crowd is picking up for Windy City over there. Let's hear it for Windy.
Adam's going to call an official review here for arch rival.
That's something an official does not want to see coming, Adam.
Huh?
Like having Adam come in the center.
Yeah.
So spooky.
And he was smart because they're elite. He let as much time run off that clock before he called that official review.
Very strategic.
Yeah. Time management, part of the coaching staff's job.
Thank goodness they're good at it. Because
What
not
do we
all of
got?
us are.
What do we got here
What have we got?
for this official review?
Yeah, located at Maplewood, 26 Fitness helps people fall in love with fitness by creating an inclusive, positive CrossFit and weightlifting gym where strength builds confidence and community builds resilience. We work out because we love our bodies, not because we hate them. And we pride ourselves on being welcoming, accessible, and completely non-intimidating. No egos, no judgment, just a supportive community that meets you right where you are. Visit CrossFit26.com for more info.
Very good.
I did that when I transferred to BMFS.
Where's the other ones at? There we are. What do you know about this?
I feel like you're bullying me.
I don't. What is Sugar Rich?
There's not enough information here.
They're a longtime supporter of our rival.
That is correct. So we've got a couple business names that are our sponsors. So we have Sugar Witch, which is a cute little restaurant. They do ice cream sandwiches. They have options that are vegan, gluten-free, and they are delicious. They are a longtime supporter of Arch Rival Roller Derby.
What's the Love Woo Bar?
The Love Woo Bar, we've actually hosted a couple after parties there.
Oh.
They are a supporter of local talent. Yes.
Tell it.
Arch Rival was looking to find a forearm penalty on the white jammer. A forearm penalty was not assessed, and
so Arch Rival will lose their official
Thank you.
review. The no call stands. We have Loki Doki on the line for Arch Rival, picking up lead on the inside.
incredible offense by Pegasus.
Skater Boy trying to get through Shira Powers and Splatter up top for Wendy. Oh, I'm sorry. That's
Scarley.
That's Scarley Davidson doing great work.
And
After
Scarley-
playing in a game before, Loki Doki breaks through for 4 points. And Shake and Bake again with a nice helmet cover pass, but Loki Doki slides through on the outside. Now, I don't know if you saw that, but as soon as that helmet cover came off and was passed, every player on that track for Arch Rival immediately went to offense to clear a path for Loki Doki to pick up points and call it. That is skater intelligence, and Arch Rival has that tenfold.
Incredible.
And that's why they're one of the best ranked teams in the world, is because of acts like that.
Honestly, and we've got the best of the Midwest here. Ice Hurt is jamming for Windy City, and we have Swanson for Arch. Small pile up at the front.
Oh,
Annie
Almost
playing it
pulled that
safe.
off.
That floor is rough today. I understand.
we're down to 36 seconds left in this first half. Ice
Almost
Hurt
there.
trying to push through. Kayla Wu and Vicious Van Gogo doing a great job blocking up front. Now joined by Aaron Gobral. And on the inside is Annie Swanson. Picking up lead for Arch Rival as time is winding down in this first half. Ice is recycled to the back by Vicious Van Gogo. Annie slides through on the outside, picking up 4 points. Aaron trying to keep that pivot away from that jammer, so no pivot cover pass.
Got a little
Annie-
jammer on jammer action.
Yeah, Ice Hurt doing a little blocking on Annie. So we have a large pile up on the inside. And taken back and recycled was Ice Hurt as Annie breaks through for 4 more points for Arch Rival.
Ooh. Ice Hurt had a sneaky moment, got hit out on the out, quickly re-entered.
Ooh,
Got a nice
big hit up
Aggressive
there on
hit.
Buttercup. So Aaron Gobral and Kayla Wu doing a nice job recycling Ice Hurt. Anna Swanson just putting up points for Arch Rival. Already sitting at 12 with time runs down.
Woo!
We go into intermission with 14 points put on the board for Annie Swanson. And
The next whistle starts the jam.
all right, Annie tried to push on the inside. Pixie with a nice footwork. No, picks up a cut penalty. Tricky Pixie picks up a cut for Windy City. So right off the back, they have a jammer penalty. And Andy Swanson finds an inside path and picks up lead for Arch Rival. Pixie thought they got out, but apparently stepped on that line. Now Annie cuts through the defense of Windy City. picking
God.
up some offensive help as Arch Rival's done a nice job of isolating individual blockers there. And Annie Swanson gets through for 4 more points, or 8 points on the board so far during this power jam. Now Wendy's got their defense set up as Annie tried the outside. Now back to the inside. Pegasus trying to give some offense. Annie breaks through as Tricky Pixie out of the penalty box. Also breaks through the pack, and Annie's going to call it off after picking up 12 points for Arch Rival and keeping Windy City off the board. So a nice 12-point power jam there for Arch Rival to start off this second half.
Incredible. Up next, we've got Brick Tater and Skater Boy at the jam line. Both blocker walls are full. We got quiet in here. What are y'all thinking about?
Ooh, Brick Tater takes a big hit from Shake and Bake. Fillmore Payne. Now Brick goes to the inside. Oh, takes that hit. Fillmore Payne with a nice defense. Recycles Brick Tater to the inside.
Brick did manage to gain lead, though. And she's out.
Then Brick Tater powers through, picking up lead. Skater Boy finds an outside path. Breaks out for Windy City, but on a scoring path is Brick Tater. Takes a hit from Shake and Bake, and then
Ooh. Just a last-minute spill there. Are you good? Yeah, they're good.
3 points put on the board there by Brick Tater. 172-53.
For Jam 3, we have Pork Chop Slamwich and Ice Her at the jam line. Walls are getting set.
Who we got as our jammers? Pork Chop Slam.
Were you not listening to me, Bill? I said.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's Pork Chop Sandwich with Arch Rival, who just got lead. And then we have Ice Hurt from Wendy, also out of the pack.
You need to get closer to the mic so I can hear you.
Okay, so you can't hear me. They can hear me.
Well, I'm listening to the sound outside, so you're not. I don't think you're out. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Listen to my voice. Now talk. You talk.
Say what?
Anything.
What would you like me to say, Hammer?
See, Sarah,
Or-
you got to get close to the microphone.
You need to get closer to the microphone.
Exactly.
I think you need to get your hearing checked again.
Well, that is absolutely right. I'm falling apart here. Ooh, Loki takes a big hit
Ouch.
from Fillmore Payne. And then
Oh, followed with a hit from Sheesh, who did get a penalty for that.
Loki, though, pops back up trying to get by Shake and Bake and picks up lead for Arch Rival as Illinois trying to get through these blockers.
And they
Shira
just keep
Power and
recycling.
Cruella. Now, Illinois picks up a forearm penalty. Looks like a forearm penalty picked up by Illinois.
Ooh.
And D-Ride also going to the box, so
Looks like Loki called that jam. Kind of fell pretty hard on the outside line there.
2 points picked up by Loki Doki on the before calling it off. 178-53. Who's out there for the power jam?
Yeah, we have Annie Swanson jamming for Arch Rival. Power jam. And she's out. That was fast. All the while, the blockers are going to continue to play offense. Ooh, she's shouting attack, attack.
Arch Rival's offense has been on point on both games I've seen them play today. It's just been really good.
Oh my gosh. And Annie Swanson is back around for another 4 points.
Now Illinois out of the penalty box. Trying to break three.
Ooh.
Does, but falls down and allows the blockers from arch rival to recycle back in front as Annie on another scoring pass. Get some offense there from Splatter, trying to break up that tripod.
Favorite track, Gremlin.
Illinois now trying to push forward. Shira Powers doing some nice work up there. Is that Splatter and Shira?
I think it's
Splatter's
Peg.
it back. Oh. Annie takes a big hit and goes down.
She's really good at falling, though, so I think she's okay.
That's Sheesh and Shira Powers that were doing some outstanding work up front on Illinois, and Annie breaks free, picks up 4 more points for arch rival.
Making it look easy. Ooh, we had a star pass successful for Windy City, so Buttercup has the star. And Annie Swanson calls the jam.
20 points. Big jam there for arch rival, picking up 20 points, increasing their lead 198 to 53, as Wendy's yet to be able to score this second half.
Oh, I didn't think about that. You're right.
Skater Boy out there on the line for Windy City. Nobody on the box for either team. Bricktator will be your jammer for arch rival. Tries to find a hole up through the middle.
That's sticky.
It gets met by 4 Windy City blockers. Trying to get some offense there from Vicious Van Gogo. And breaking
she's
through
out.
is Bricktator. Picking up lead. Go.
Skater Boy has the cover off. Ooh. She thought about it and she didn't. Bricktator still trying to work that wall apart. Star pass. Shake and Bake has the star. And Bricktator calls the jam. Ooh. Arch rival hit the 200 mark.
3 points on the board there for Bricktator. They break the 200-point.
Hey, you heard me.
I did that
Great
time.
job, Bill. You're never going to want to do this with me.
No, this is fun. You're doing great. Pork chop sandwich out there for arch rival, and that is Tricky Pixie. Some nice footwork on the inside, picking up lead for Wendy. Penalty called, forearm. Someone go. What? I don't know. We had multiple people
I'm not
go off
sure.
the track.
But I am sure that I saw Chop tiptoe out that line.
Tricky Pixie gets recycled to the back. It's pork chop sandwich.
Yes, Chop is through again.
Picks up 4 points.
Lead who?
Now 3 blockers in the penalty box for Wendy. 1 on the track. Trixie Pixie facing 3 blockers. That's Scarlett Davidson, Lux Furious, Shira Powers, and Splatter. D-Ride did a nice job there on pork chop sandwich getting the recycle, as Wendy's finally getting some blockers back on the track. Pixie breaks through. Gotta pick up some points there for Wendy. They're recycled to the back by Scarlett and Lux Furious, and pork chop sandwich through for 4 more points for arch rival.
Chopping them down like trees. Chop, chop, chop. And
And-
Pixie calls the jam.
They had control of that jam
Ooh.
and got outscored 12-7. I don't understand. I know. I know. I've tried to help him. So my ex-girlfriend used to coach him. Yeah. And I would go watch their practices all the time. And I tried to help them, and they didn't want help.
We do have a timeout. Team timeout. Want to thank Ray at Null Inc. for our awesome new merch designs. You can check out her work on Instagram at raen.ink. That's raen.inc. And that's going to be for our new merch designs. Very grateful for those. Got some enthusiasm over there from Windy City. The officials are still officiating.
So we have 19:23 left in this game. Arch rival holding a 213-60 jam. Our score advantage. Illinois, though, picks up lead for Windy City as Andy Swanson was recycled to the back. Takes a big hit from Fillmore Payne. Now shake and bake, and another knockout there.
Little spill.
That's Hella Fitzgerald and Fillmore Payne doing some nice work. Now Andy breaks out. Illinois breaks through for 4 points.
Annie Swanson is back through, coming around for another scoring pass. Vicious Van Gogh doing a lot of one-on-one at the back of the pack.
And he breaks through on a second pass. As Illinois is trapped in a tripod in back. Shake and bake with a recycle on Andy Swanson.
Playing it safe, going back.
Hella Fitzgerald, the last blocker in. Now shake and bake. And he breaks through for 4 more points.
Got Sheesh at the back of the pack, drawing back, and the jam is called.
Eight, 7 advantage there for Arch rival on that jam.
Got
We have
Brick Tater from Arch Rival. I love the low stance. And then Ice Hurt from Windy City. And they're off. Chopped. And Brick Tater is out. Establishes lead jammer. Ice Hurt working through the pack. It's a tripod I don't want to go against. Scarley's bridging for Arch. Little tumble at the back of the pack. Scarley continuing to bridge in the center.
Brick Tater pushing hard on a tripod in back. Finds an inside line. Ooh, nice recycle there by Buttercup.
Then
As
Malort Tisha is
Ice
taking it
Hurt
back.
also recycled to the back. Ooh. Big hits there. Ice Hurt, though, breaks through. Helmet in hand, so no points scored. .40 advantage there for Arch Rival as they go 225 to 67 with 16 minutes left in this game.
I'm a little partial to the number 25 myself. Pork chop slamwich, excuse me, for Arch Rival and Skater Boy for Windy City at the line.
Skater Boy.
He was a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy. Ooh, chop. Pushing the pack up to the front. Tippy toes and a skip and lead jammer. Star covers off for Wendy. Will they pass it? Yes, they did. Shake and Bake has the star. And Chop is smiling as she says, I'm calling the jam.
Kayla goes to the penalty box for arch rival, and Hella Fitzgerald goes for Wendy. So each team will start with a blocker down.
I wonder what they did.
Your favorite jammer, Tricky Pixie, out there jamming for Wendy. And Loki Doki jamming for arch rival.
I do love the rhyme.
Loki pushing hard. And on the inside is Tricky Pixie picking up lead for Wendy. Loki Doki recycled to the inside as Malortitia goes off. Malortitia and Tricky Pixie cleanly through.
2 and 2.
Yeah,
Loki's
Arch
coming
Rival
to the
has
pack.
2 blockers in the penalty box, but Loki Doki counters at 4 points. Nice spin move on the
Wow.
inside. That was nice, yeah.
Can you do that?
Loki Doki. Tricky Pixie, though, meets the force of Kayla Woodward coming out of that penalty box. And Loki Doki clean through for 4 points. So right now we're sitting at 8-8. And now we're at 12-8 for Arch Rival and Loki Doki.
Oh no, Shira
now
Powers
Tricky
going
Pixie.
to the box. Calls the jam.
12-12 jam there for Windy City. 240-79. So we're down to about 13 minutes left in this game.
I know. You're getting irritated about it.
I am.
Annie Swanson has the star for Arch. Illinois with Windy City. Oof. That's a gut punch. That wall is strong.
Ooh.
That was great.
Nice knockout there by Sheesh. Sheesh. And Annie breaks through on the outside, picking up 4 points with lead and control of this jam by Arch Rival. This Illinois recycled to the back by Shira Powers. Vicious Van Gogo and Shira. Doing some nice two-wall work in the back. Now they're joined by the ever-present Kayla Woodward. And then taken to the outside is Illinois.
A little hair toss by Shira.
Annie pushing hard. Look how spread out that pack is. All the way across the half of the track.
Taking full advantage of pack definition.
Nice work by both teams on bridging
Absolutely.
to keep themselves from going to the penalty
The
box.
track awareness is there. Oh, got to block her off.
Shira Powers goes for a directional. Annie
Annie's
Swanson,
just-
though, is putting up points.
Keeps going.
Oh, recycled to the back by the Windy blockers. Illinois pushing hard.
It's a grindy wall. Got it locked down. Locked down and locked in.
Yes.
Annie coming back around again.
3 seconds left in this jam.
Wow.
Annie put up how many points? 4 points picked up by Windy City. 16 points put up by Annie Swanson and Arch Rival.
It's a 1 to 4
56.
fraction.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just doing math.
Oh.
It's okay.
256 to 83. We have Ice Herd out there versus Bricktator for Arch Rival. Nobody in the, oh yeah, Sierra Power is standing in the penalty box for arch rival. So at the start, one blocker advantage for arch rival. Now, Shira joins the pack.
So impressed with everybody's spatial awareness and when to play offense and when to play defense.
Ice Hurt picks up lead for Windy City. Jamming for arch rival. And we are back to action. Pork Chop trying that inside line. Picks up lead again for arch rival with some nice work.
Oh, and an incredible star pass from Windy City. I am shook.
Oh,
And a quick call off.
nice job by Pork Chop. Pick up the 4 points and call it.
I'm just so impressed by that star pass from Windy. That was incredible, y'all.
$260 to 83. We have Loki Doki on the line, and that is Tricky Pixie for Windy City.
Okie dokie, Loki. Let's go.
That last jam was so fast, the jammers didn't even, or the blockers in the penalty box didn't even have a chance to stand up.
Oh, they're standing now.
Now they are. So Pixie is recycled to the inside. Ooh, tried the outside. Loki pushing hard on Nasty Al, and Malorticia pushes out of play and picks up lead for arch rival All-Stars. Pixie recycled to the back by Pegasus and Splatter. Loki again pushing hard on these Windy blockers. Powers through. Loki is a powerful skater.
And we have a star pass from Windy City. Buttercup has the star, and she's coming around hot.
Just like clockwork, Loki Doki calls it off before Windy City can pick up any points. After adding 6 points of their own. 266 to 83.
See a lot of smiles out there.
Nobody in the penalty box for either team. We're approaching 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game.
Great
Looks
job,
like
everyone.
Illinois out there on the line for Windy City.
Denied by Sheesh.
And that's Annie Swanson. Ooh, looking for an inside line. Hits shake and bake. And powers through Cheeks and picks up lead for Arch. And again, Arch doing a nice job of utilizing that
star
cover pass. Yeah.
I love it.
Shake and bake. Yeah, Wendy doing a nice job of.
Those are good. Those are sneaky.
Yeah, 4 points picked up by arch rival. We have Ice Hurt out there on the line and Brick Tater. Nobody in the box again for either team. 270 to 83. 6:40 left in this game. Ice pushes hard on the outside. Shira Power. Brick Tater, though, finds an inside path and picks up lead for arch rival. Ice is pushing hard on this outside. Brick Tater, though, with a nice apex jump.
Oh, my goodness. Incredible.
Puts up 4 points on that beautiful apex jump on the inside.
Some nice offense there from Splatter.
4 more points on the board by Brick Tater, as Ice has not been able to get out of this pack yet. Another apex jump by Brick
like
Tater.
Nothing.
Now we have the helmet cover pass to Buttercup.
Ooh. Yes.
Oh.
And Buttercup.
Buttercup picks up a back block. Oh.
It was
All
kind of.
right. So we have a power jam after putting up 14 points by Brick Tater. 284 to 83. And a power jam start here for Pork Chop Sandwich. Again, the swarming offense there from arch rival.
Windy City's doing a great job combating it, though.
They're doing a nice job of setting up their tripods. Inside push there from Cruella. Now Fillmore Payne and Pork Chop Sandwich. Pork Chop does a nice job of absorbing hits and staying in bounds.
Redirecting that energy and going with it.
Wendy did nice work there, though. Killed off almost that whole power. Now they did the helmet cover pass to Buttercup to Shakes. Shakes trying to get out as Pork Chop is recycled by Fillmore Payne.
Ooh, goes in with a fury.
Shakes having trouble getting out of that pack up front. Cruella. Kayla. Oh, cut penalty there on Shakes. So another power jam set up there for arch rival.
Nice call off, Chop.
2 points put up there by, so Wendy with some nice defense there.
That was incredible wall work from Windy City.
Yeah, well, they had a power jam start and only allowed 2 points on that jam. So
That was really good defense, Wendy. And we have a timeout.
Maybe 6 points. I think it's 6 points.
Oh, I see.
I think it's going to be 6.
We did have Beagle Bearings as a sponsor this season for our home games. They have multicolored ones. They have pink, which obviously we like, and several other things. So if you have a need for bearings in your life, visit Beagle Bearings. Oh, also the best thing about them is they donate, oh my gosh, what's the word? Monies to animal shelters. It's so cool. We love the animals. Yeah. I'll tell you about those impact mouth guards. Oh, we have another timeout. This one is for, is that arch rival?
We have an official review called by arch
a
rival,
review.
so we'll see what this is. In the meantime, keep going, Hammer. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. You can find Impact mouth guards as a sponsor. You can get discounts on mouth guards. I would say especially for a large league, it is really nice to have that at your access, especially because you can't play this game without one. I don't know about you, but I paid a lot of money for my teeth to be straight, and I would like to keep them that way. So Impact mouth guards are helpful.
After I had my first concussion playing, I went to a UFC type mouth guard that you send in a form for, and you
A specialized
special
mouth
one,
guard.
yes. Yep, I had to have it, and because I yelled at referees, it kept me from yelling so much at referees. It was hard for them to understand what I was saying, so I didn't get in trouble for saying dirty words anymore.
I just thank them.
Oh, here we go.
We still have some conversation going out.
No, they just assumed I was saying something bad and gave me penalties anyway, so it didn't matter.
Bill. All right, we're going to hear word.
Thank you. So Arch was asking for a second penalty on the jammer for not leaving the track fast enough. but the referee crew felt like they made every attempt to get off the track in an appropriate amount of time, so no call, no penalty, and Arch loses their official review. Loki Doki is your jammer for Arch Rival, who just picked up lead as we're approaching 3 minutes left in this game. Tricky Pixie, though, doing nice work on defense there for Loki as Shake and Bake is in the penalty box as
Nice
a
to
jammer
see.
for Wendy. Loki pushing hard. Loki is such a strong jammer. Pushes through, picks up 4 points.
Oh, I see what happened. I was going to say it's nice to see Pixie out there as
Trixie.
a blocker.
Yes.
Yeah, tricky Pixie.
Yeah.
But I see what happened. There was a star pass. They set that up for their jammer.
Yes. Ooh.
Nice hit out, Splatter.
Splatter with a nice knockout. Loki
Still
Pushing.
grinding up the front.
forward and picks up 4 more points as Loki Doki, 12 points on this jam already. Oh. Loki thought about that. Thought about that apex jump and then said, no, I'll just push everybody out of play.
Looks like Peg is having fun back there, keeping Tricky Pixie at the back. Incredible wall work from both teams.
Oh, Pixie with a
Little
nice
spin.
spin move to get around Peg, but
Yeah.
gets caught by Splatter and Lugs Furious. Ooh.
You would not think that any of these people have been playing for a long time because they don't even seem tired at all. We've got a call off from Loki.
19 points put on the board for Loki Doki as Arch Rival now breaks 300 points, 305 to 86. As 3 points put
Incredible.
on the board for Tricky Pixie and the Windy City Rollers. As we're approaching 1 minute in this game. Who's our jammers, Hammer?
Well, first off, let's hear it for Windy City coming all this way. Let's hear it, Windy. Yes. And let's hear it for Arch Rival.
Oh.
Annie Swanson is lead jammer. And then we have Illinois coming around the pack. Oh, this is a fast pack.
Annie breaks through for 4 points.
Some great
As
wall
Illinois
work.
is trapped by those Arch Rival blockers. Oh. Illinois picks up a forearm penalty. So power jam here for Annie Swanson and Arch Rival.
Got a lot of offense being played by Vicious Van Gogh.
We're down to 7 seconds left in the game.
We've got R2, Destroy You. And then is that Sheesh?
Ooh,
Ooh.
wow, what a move that was.
Yeah, there was a Jersey whip. Yay!
Annie pushes through for 4 more points. 16 points on the board now.
Illinois is back on the track. Hey! Oh, I would have let you have it. I would have
Tried
let you
that
have
apex jump. That was a good try by Illinois.
it. It looked amazing. Great job, Illinois.
4 more points put on the board by Annie Swanson.
Looks like she's just out for her morning jog.
.24 points put on the board by Annie Swanson at the end of the game. 329 to 86. Oh, 90. Illinois managed to land that 4-pointer, but still got a cut. So
That's our
4
unofficial
points put on the
score.
board by Illinois. 329 to 90 is our unofficial score. Now it's official. 329 to 90. Your Windy City Rollers fall to the home team arch rival All-Stars.
If you have the ability, go to the edge of the track side so you can give some high fives and congratulate these skaters for all of the hard work that they're putting in. They didn't just travel, they didn't just play, they put in so much work into this. Conditioning, eating right, sleeping, all the things. Let's give them a round of applause.
How long have you been playing?
2016.
2016?
I'm just a baby. I turned 35 this year.
Oh, shit. I thought you were in your 20s.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
No, I did. I thought you were like 25 years old.
It's because I get Botox and my voice is high pitched. And I think
Or you're just you say I'm a natural beauty.
I am
That's what you say.
that too. I work in cosmetics though, so I know all the
No,
things.
honestly, I thought you were in your 20s.
Thanks, Phil.
I really did. When you said 2016, I was like, there's no fucking way.
I was 25 when I started. That's why my number is 25.
Well, thanks, Hammer, for joining me here on this last game. I appreciated it. I had fun.
Thank you. And thank you so much to everybody that came out. There is an after party after this. So if you are feeling like staying up past your bedtime, those details, actually, let me get that for you.
I don't know where the after
I
party.
feel like Dirty 20. Yes, Dirty 20. So give me just uno momento. I will get you that detail. I feel like I just saw it.